What's going on, everybody? We're back here on Pokemon Showdown, and wait, did you think that just because I uploaded the Pokemon Insurgents OST that I wouldn't be uploading actual content today? No. When I say daily uploads, that's what I mean, daily uploads. Either a Reborn LP or a competitive Pokemon video every single day. So here we've got the underused team that I used in my SPL match, uploaded this week. And I think I just wanted to explain how the team works a little bit before we're actually going to practice on the ladder a little bit, because I want to use a variation of this team, or I might just bring the exact same one for next week's SPL Farm League match. So it's pretty much centered around Mega Aerodactyl, which can actually be pretty decent with Home Claw since it boosts the accuracy of Stone Edge and Aqua Tail. And Airlace is also pretty strong because of the Tough Claws. And another Pokemon that pairs really well with Aerodactyl is Roserade, because it's basically the bane of bulky water types, and it can set up spikes for it. It can put someone to sleep. It kills fairy types for the rest of my team. And then to top it all off, we've got a very unconventional choice in Magneton, which traps steel types with the two because they literally cannot touch steel types. Like stuff like Fortress, yeah, they can't do anything. So Magneton will trap stuff like that. Also, it's my check to Jirachi, especially like the Choice Scarf variants. A lot of them are starting to run Zen Headbutt over Fire Punch or Trick. I have no idea why. And Eviolite gives it really good bulk. And I have enough speed to outspeed Min Speed Suicune. And then in the third slot, we've got our Wall Breaker Machamp, using the Guts Choice Banded variant just because people expect the AV, like the Dynamic Punch, No Guard nonsense. And I'm pretty much just running max attack and speed just because it already has really good natural bulk, and max speed allows me to once again outspeed Suicune. So that means if I switch in and take a Scald Burn, I can actually hit it twice before in the time that it takes the Suicune to hit me once. So that's that. And then obviously with Aerodactyl, we're gonna need a Spinner. I wanted a Spinner over a Defogger because I do like to heat my hazards up, just because Aerodactyl is not always gonna get the chance to set up, and the hazards are really useful. So, Starmie is another Pokemon that pairs very well with Aerodactyl, just putting on the offensive pressure on physical walls, such as Hippowdon, for example. And then in the last slot, I wanted to have a reliable Stealth Rocker. I wanted to have another check to Jirachi. So I used this variant of the defensive Crocodile with a few changes. I run Adamant Nature and 32 attack EVs, and the purpose for this is because Hydreigon is usually a pretty free switch into Crocodile, especially the variant of Roost. So basically, Superpower brings Hydreigon down to 1 Life Orb hit after Stealth Rocks, I'm pretty sure. So it punishes Hydreigon switch-ins, and looking at my team, it has quite a bit of trouble with Hydreigon since it's fairly bulky, and not a lot of my Pokemon can hit it in one shot, and Life Orb Hydreigon just hits really hard back. And yeah, the other two are just mandatory stab moves. Intimidate for the bulk, and also Leftovers. Since it is my Stealth Rocker, I need it to be alive. So that's that. We're gonna get a couple of UU battles just to practice. And I'll, oh, whoops, I forgot my, my username. Alright, so we've got a game against a really interesting team. I don't really agree with his use of Blissey just because it's a real momentum sucker. But the rest of the team looks, I guess, fairly threatening. I guess I gotta watch out for Cloyster, although I don't think I can break Magneton. Actually, leading Magneton is not even that bad of an idea. Although, actually, the Flygon might be the Stealth Rocker, so I think he doesn't really have a check to Crook, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, as he does go for Flygon as I expected. He's got no way to get rid of my rocks. I guess maybe Cloyster is the spinner. But yeah, I'm not too concerned about him setting up his own rocks just because... Okay, he goes for U-turn, so is this like a Scarf variant? I'm not quite understanding. As that did nothing, that was a super effective hit, that did 0. I wonder what he'll switch into. I guess maybe he'll switch into Cloyster now? I'm pretty sure, so he goes into Arcanine. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure Magneton can take +2 Icicle Spear. I mean, Eviolite Magneton and then just Volt Switch out. I kind of want to go for knockoff, but I'm just gonna Earthquake. I mean, I don't know why you'd send in... Even if he has Intimidate, like, why would you do that? I'm not understanding. I'm just gonna go for Knockoff. I really don't understand what he's doing. Oh, this might be like a defog thing. Might be. In that case, knocking off the, what I'm assuming to be a Scarf Flygon, because that's really Flygon's only niche, and okay. Cool. Except I don't really have a switch into this Outrage. So what is it? Yeah, it's Choice Scarfed. I kind of want to preserve Crocodile for the Arcanine and the Raikou, so... Okay, he got the Confusion, so now I think that's my cue to bring in Starmie, because it doesn't look like he wants to set up rocks, which is really strange. Yeah, I guess that's what you get for playing this late mid-ladder. Like, what's my ranking right now? I know I went on tilt like a little bit, just off-screen laddering. 1446. I mean, that's not terrible, but it's not high ladder, certainly. Okay, so he goes into this. Actually, this might be the Stealth Rocker. But Machamp just gets a kill because my rocks are up. If he wants to switch in Yanmega, it's gonna die to... It's gonna be very low. So I am free. Yep, that's the Stealth Rocker. I'm free to fire off Close Combat. If I wanted to, I could even fire off a Knockoff if I really wanted to knock out Yanmega. Even though I do think Magneton is a pretty safe switch, I'm just gonna go for Close Combat. If he wants to protect, to scout, I mean, that's whatever. This goes into Arcanine. Wow, it actually takes that, but... what's Arcanine's mint speed? That's base 100, so I don't think I can outspeed it. I'm just gonna go back into Crook. Actually, hold on. I want Crook for, Raikou, except if it's Specs, then it can probably knock me out with Hidden Power Ice anyway. So I think, yeah, Crook is fairly safe here. Even though, I mean, Arcanine can't do anything to Machamp. If he wants to Will-O-Wisp, because it's looking like this is defensive, then, yeah, if he wants to Will-O-Wisp, then by all means, go ahead. And he can't one-hit knock me out with anything, so... I'm faster, and I just take him out. So that's pretty good for me. I can save Crook for the Raikou. As what is he going to bring in next? If it's the Cloyster, yeah, I don't outspeed that, so I have to switch out into something. So he goes into this, perfect. I can just go into Crook. I don't care if he goes for HP Ice. This is the only thing it's going to be useful for anyway, so I might as well switch in. As I go into Crocodile, and what does he go for? Ooh. He's going for Calm Mind. And I'm just going to go for the safe Earthquake. It should be a one-hit knockout. I don't know if HP Ice probably knocks me out. He has Aura Sphere, so he's Rash. That is really... Wow, okay. Does this thing just sweep my team? I don't even know, because it's Rash. Does that kill Machamp? Because I don't have any bulk on it. Hold on, I'm gonna calc it. Okay, so +1 Thunderbolt does have a chance to knock us out after Stealth Rock. Actually no, because we resist Stealth Rock, so we should be safe to just come in, unless, wait, does Extra Sensory kill us? I'm gonna hope it doesn't have Extra Sensory. I'm gonna hope it's like HP Ice, Thunderbolt, yeah, I'm just gonna go for the CC. That's good to know, because I really need to stop this, yeah, this thing is a threat to my team. Because he does have the extra... God damn it. So does he not have HP Ice? I can hit this thing up with a Psyshock, and then hopefully knock it out with Aerodactyl after that. Yeah, I can't spin rocks anymore. I have to go for Psyshock. That's the only way I'm gonna win this. And yeah, the problem is that he's leftovers. That's really bad. Although I guess if he's extra sensory, that's really really terrible. I might actually have to go for Stone Edge and risk the miss. Although if I do get rid of this, like, I can just clean up with, yeah, this pretty much just cleans up his team. Actually, I'm gonna calc if Aqua Tail can do the trick. Just because I don't want to rely on 80 accuracy. Okay, so Aqua Tail is going to do enough. So, I mean, there's no point not going for it. Curious to see what he decides to switch out into, as I do land it and I'm able to knock him out. So that's really good for me. If he wants to switch into like the... I think I outspeed +1 Yawn Mega actually, which is really good. Or like if he wants to switch in Flygon, I mean, I guess he can do that. Yeah, this is definitely... Wait, I knocked off its Scarf, didn't I? That's amazing for me, because now, yeah, I think I just clean up with Aerodactyl. Can this thing live? Can it live Stone Edge? Alright, no, after Stealth Rock, it definitely doesn't live Stone Edge, so that's my best play. I don't want it setting up Shell Smashes. As, yeah, Ice Shard's not going to do a whole lot, as I just knock him out. And Zeta brings in now. I think I might be able to KO Flygon with Aerial Ace. Who knows? And I actually don't know if Aqua Tail is stronger. I don't think it is. And if the Yawn Mega is Tinted Lens, then I can just KO it here. If it's not, then yeah, I just go for Aerial Ace. If it's Speed Boost, then yeah, okay, it's Speed Boost, so Magneton is a free switch. The Stealth Rocks really suck on my side just because he does still have that Flygon, but I'm actually going to go for the Flash Cannon. If he wants to switch in Blissey, that's fine by me. Because, wait, this guy's an idiot. He didn't put an odd HP number on his Yawn Mega. So it's going to die to the next Stealth Rock switch in. Yeah, I think Flash Cannon is relatively safe. So I think that might have just won me the game. Especially if this is like Adamant, Scarf Flygon or something, or something really stupid like that, then Roserade just wins. And even then, Roserade probably doesn't even die to an Outrage or something. So here I'm thinking maybe Blissey wants to come in. Nope, he goes into this. I have no reason to keep this. If he wants to predict and go for Outrage, like, okay, that's fine. But I lose nothing by sacking Magneton. So he goes for the safe Fire Punch. Bad thing is, I don't know if I'm going to break Blissey at this point. Oh, shoot. Aerial Ace is a roll on Flygon. That's really bad. Actually, no, that's the... Oops, never mind. Wrong spread. Okay, I was looking at like a bulky Flygon. I didn't even know that was a thing. But apparently it is. But this was Scarf Flygon, so this is not a roll. This is guaranteed kill. And then Blissey comes in, takes a ton of damage. Except the only thing is, I don't know if... Yeah, Blissey can't switch in, so it's fine. Like, if it comes down to it, I can just Sleep Powder and pelt it with Sludge Bomb. As okay, that's gonna kill. This Blissey is gonna be... Man, it sucks that I didn't get a spin off. Because now it's gonna KO me with Seismic Toss. Should I go for Aerial Ace, or... I'm gonna see how much Aerial Ace does to this. Okay, Aerial Ace only does like 50%. That's actually really bad. I could go for... This doesn't flinch. I could go for the crit. Yeah, I could do that. I think Stone Edge is probably my best bet as I get the crit. Wow. As that's going to be amazing for me because now I can just switch in Roserade and first of all go for Sleep Powder and then just pelt it with Sludge Bomb. Because I don't want this thing recovering. Although this could also be like some wish passing thing because I think it revealed Protect earlier, didn't it? So I think, excuse me, I think Sleep Powdering is my best bet, and I'm just going to pelt it with the Sludge Bomb. I don't know how much it's going to do. I am Life Orbed. Depending on how much Sludge Bomb does, I might just go for the Leaf Storm the turn after. I don't want to risk him waking up and recovering. That's okay. Alright, I can take that. As he just stays asleep. And I'm going to be able to get off another Sludge Bomb, and that's going to be the game. That was way closer than it should have been. Yeah, he's like 1200. So we're going to get one more battle. Alright. Alright, so we've got a game against a pretty scary team. I'm guessing Azelf is the lead, which is really good for me because that means I can just lead straight off with my Crocodile. Predict the taunt and then just go straight for the knockoff. Yeah, I mean Stealth Rock would be okay for his team, but it's not absolutely necessary. He could lead Machamp though, which is always a possibility. So, and I do not have a switch in for Machamp. Ah, so he does just that. I get the attack drop though, which I guess is pretty decent, and I'm just gonna go into could go into Roserade actually. It doesn't do a lot to his team, and I can just set up a spike before going down. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I resist whatever fighting type move he wants to go for anyway. As he does go for Dynamic Punch, that does nothing. It does 0. I could go for Sleep Powder. Please, please, come on. Break the confusion. Break through it. Damn it. So I just sacked that for no reason. Looking at his team though, he doesn't have a lot for Aerodactyl. Man, that sucks. I would have loved to like put it to sleep and then set up a spike. Dynamic Punch is so stupid. You know what I could do? I could go for Home Claws and sweep his entire team. I'm gonna do it. Come on, switch up. Come on, buddy. He stays in. What? Okay, he goes for Ice Punch. That hardly does anything because of the... I'm glad he didn't go for Dynamic Punch there. And actually, that was kind of stupid on my part because that's probably Sash Azelf. And it's just gonna kill me with like a Fire Blast or something. Or who knows if it even has that, like... As he goes into Sharpedo, that's not gonna save you, buddy. I think even +1 Adamant Sharpedo doesn't even outspeed. Actually, hold on. Sharpedo's like 90 base. But if it's Adamant, I might outspeed. Hold on, guys. Alright, I did the math and I do outspeed +1 Sharpedo. Remember, the speed boost from Mega does not come into effect until the turn after. Although he does get a slight defense boost, so I don't know if Aerial Ace will kill. I'm just going to be safe and go for Stone Edge. I do have my accuracy increased, and is this just going to be a sweep? The only way he can get out of this is if he... Okay. Gone. Get out of my face. I don't think he has anything for this. That's amazing. He goes into, like, everything gets hit by Stone Edge. Like, Home Claws is good on Aerodactyl. And, okay, he goes into Hydreigon. Could be Scarfed, but... Is it, though? I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to go into, It could be going for Dark Pulse, though. I'm going to go into Crocodile and set up Rocks. I might as well, because I don't think that's... Yeah, he wouldn't have brought it in like that if it wasn't Scarfed. As... That did a lot, actually. That did a hell of a lot. But this gives me the free switch into Machamp to just kill whatever I want. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone into Crook. Because now I can't set up Rocks on anything. I guess I'll just sack it and hope for the miss, I don't know. As he doubles, yes! Thank you! As I'm just gonna fodder him off to the sleep. I'm gonna go for knockoff in case. Actually, I'll just go for Earthquake. Okay, he's Black Sludge. I'm faster than him, too. So I think Earthquake should do the trick. Oh, it's a speed tie. Yeah, because we're both like this... What is Crocodile's base speed? I forget. But... Just gonna go for knockoff. I don't know what the point of all of this is. Like, I have, he's just sacking all of his Pokemon for no reason. And like, once Machamp comes in, after like, if he goes to Hydreigon here and kills my Crocodile, I'm gonna go for Superpower. Because I don't need this thing anymore. Aerodactyl can kill Raikou, and Starmie can kill Raikou. Even if I switch out here, like the hazard damage I'm gonna take is gonna be too much to take a hit from Raikou. And I suspect he may wanna... He flamethrowers, yes! I get burned though. Oh, that's really unfortunate. That is actually really unfortunate. He might have predicted... Yeah, he probably predicted Magneton. As okay, that was kind of a misplay on his part, just because Aerodactyl just comes in. Let me see if Aqua Tail kills this. Okay, Aqua Tail definitely does not kill, and even... Yeah, like, even Stone Edge is kind of a roll here, so... I'm gonna hope I get it. Yeah, this is probably like some kind of choice specs thing. So I'm just gonna go for the Stone Edge. It hits Hydreigon on the switch as well. So basically, Aerodactyl gets a kill here as long as I do not miss. As I do get the KO, and it's up to Hydreigon. Yeah, I've pretty much won this. He can't go for Dark Pulse because obvious reasons, like I have Machamp. He can't go for Flamethrower because I have Starmie. And if he's not Scarfed after all, then yeah, he has to be Scarfed. There's no other way. Alright, cool. Now I just switch in Machamp. As he forfeits, and that's going to be second battle. Good game. Where are we at? 1462. So basically I recovered from my tilt, heading back towards the 1500s, which is like mid-high ladder, I guess. Really high ladder is 1600s, but I'm more, like, this team is more like tournament oriented. I just want to get some practice on the ladder using it so I don't lose my Farm League match next week and I can stay undefeated. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please like and subscribe and join me next time.